Well, hello, good morning, welcome back to the channel. We are Thursday morning this morning actually. It's Thursday the 9th of October, just come up to 5 a.m. We're in I think it's the last rest area on the 94 in Michigan is where we are in. And we're just getting on our way. We're heading towards Normal, Illinois. We've got car parks on, we're heading for Rivian this morning. I don't think I filmed it. I might have done, but I can't remember. They all sort of blend into one. We don't know what we filmed and I don't know what I filmed and what I haven't filmed. So, but yeah, I'm back home tomorrow, so I thought I'd whip the cameras out and record the final few jobs of the week to get us home and enjoy some welcome time off. I've come back from the festival a couple 3 weeks ago actually. Pretty much been out. I got home for 34 hours the other weekend, but you know, it was a very quick 34 hours, so it you really get a chance to relax. You're just always busy doing something on it. So yeah, but we're 212 miles away from the job. We're currently got us there at 7:23, which is 8:23 Michigan time. So obviously we go back an hour. I've said I'll be there for like 9 o'clock on it. So we shouldn't be too bad. Yesterday was a bit of a frustrating day. We were like 6 hours waiting around for a load in the yard. Well, we won. I got the load through fairly early on, but it was 7 o'clock pickup that we were on it, but it wasn't ready till 3 o'clock, this load. So yeah, we just had to sit and wait, unfortunately. I remember self-available. If anything else did come up, I could go and cover it, but yeah, this came to like 2 o'clock and there was still nothing available, so yeah, just jumped on this one. Truck's going to be in for service when we get back as well. I'm going to try and have them look at the bouncing and the steering on this truck, because yeah, I drove bobtail the other day a couple of miles and it drove totally different to having a load or even an empty trailer on. Don't even need to be a loaded trailer, just an empty trailer affects just how much this truck bounces. And that's probably what's causing most of the steering problems. It's just incessant bouncing. I can't get the fifth wheel any further forward because it puts us over 12,000 pounds on the steer tyre, which is the max we can have on it. So there's not really a great lot I can do about it. So it must have some bad suspension or something somewhere, or something on it that's just causing the steering to feel so light most of the time, and us just to bounce so much. But we will see. But yeah, at least we go back an hour. So yeah, it's 5 o'clock here. It's only 4 o'clock in Illinois, so we should miss most of the traffic round on the 94 and 80 and all them roads there. But you can see the bouncing of it. You know, it's got air glide suspension on it, Kenworth air glide suspension on it, and you didn't see all other trucks' headlights bouncing up in the air and down and that. So I'm going to give them sort of one last chance to try and get it sorted. If not, I might have to see if I can have a look at another truck and see if that one is any better, but we will see. But yeah, we got miles to do, 209 miles to go, so yeah, let's get on with it. We're just getting down to the job. We're 1.8 miles away. It's chilly this morning. It's 44 outside. It's about 7 degrees, something like that, I think. It's Celsius. It's certainly a bit cooler at the minute. It's nice though. We've had a nice long warm spell for the summer though. But yeah, we're just getting down here. Turn right, then it's just up the road, turn right again, and then it's there. So We can't really grumble at this. We've done 211 mile from setting off this morning. We've got a Loves down here as well if we have to wait for another load, because I haven't had anything through yet. But as soon as I get on site, I'll push arrive, so it might prompt them to get something sent through, you know, and we can just crack straight on with it or something like that. But if we have to come to the Loves, we have to come to the Loves, don't we? For a little bit. Should be emptying out. It's 7:25 at the minute round here. Just going to. Well, hold on, because they're coming up. Is he turning? Can't tell what they're doing. Just turning. They're all turning, so we can get round with ease. Yeah, it's only about £25,000 this load, but it's struggling to pull a little bit at times on the bends. It really is. So we're over these satellites, and I think it's the satellites that we turn right at. It might be a stop, just a normal junction without a satellite, and that we're turning it maybe. I say I've only been here once, and one of them places where it's not really that clear on what you've got to do in here. You know, there's just not really that many signs up about things. But we'll see. Just waiting for the lights to change. It should be changing soon, because there we go. You see, stopped. It's that time of year whereabouts all the combine harvesters are out as well in the fields. It's nice to see, especially out here. There's that many farms and that, and flatlands and everything like that. You see quite a lot of combine harvesters and farming going on. It's just something different to see. So yeah, it's just this warehouse on the right here. It is a set of traffic lights. Is a set of traffic lights. Because the first time I came in here, I pulled into the little car park bit whereabouts the goods in is, but apparently you just park out on the road. But there wasn't really any signs up, so how you meant to figure out what you got to do, I don't know. No, it's frustrating when you got to try and guess everything and figure it out, and that's too low. I can't see. That sun is low at the minute. Oh, there we go. So yeah, the empties will be in here. I'm not sure if the loaded ones go in there or not. I can't really remember. So it's not this one, it's this one. Yeah, we just pull up on the right here or something like that, I think. If I remember correct. Put flashes on. So yeah, I'm gonna go get booked in, and we'll yeah, go get this dropped. Right, so we're booked in. We've got to go around the building, and we're looking for door 66 to 67. There's another door there, and we can go check in there and see where they want it. So it might be straight on the loading bay, this one. But yeah, we were like buses. We all turned up at the same time. We all turned up at once. And it were queuing down the road a little bit. So coming round, so the sun's really low. Coming around the building and yeah, see where they want it. Because I know it's a bit tight in the loader ones go around there, the empties at the other side, so might even just send us back round maybe to put it in there, or just drop it round the back and then go grab an empty. I've not been told that it's a live unload, so I'm assuming it's drop and hook for us, but we will see. So yeah, let me go find this, and we'll figure out where we're going to drop this and get our empty. Okay, so we checked in. We're going to get this on door 58, which is just next to this RXO trailer. Someone coming down. You can just see the headlights from the sun. It's a shunter, I think. Oh no, it's not. Look like a shunter. Yeah, luckily they had some sort of lights on, and you could just see them. Yeah, we shouldn't be too bad getting this in on here, because yeah, it's quite a bit of room. So yeah, just drop this and get around the front and pick an empty up. Ah, I can't get reverse again. I can't get any gear at the minute. It won't go into reverse. See if it's, or restart. I think it's got stuck in gear, to be fair. Well, it started at least. No, I can't back up. I don't. This has done it before this, and I don't think I can even get. When we get round, at least, I'm just not blocking yard. I can get forward at least. That's something, but why won't it go into? Just won't go into reverse. It won't go into gear again now. Let's get it pulled out of the way. Let's get it straight. Done this before, but it did it in it's intermittent how it does it. Don't do it all the time. But obviously, if we can't get reverse, we can't get it on the loading bay. Yeah, that's frustrating. That is frustrating. Don't really know what else I can do about that. Got air pressure because it goes into drive. Just won't pick it up. Just will not pick it up. Alright, let me go phone breakdown because we need them to figure out if there's anything we can do for this. Hey, so we managed to get it in. If I wiggle the stalk, the gear selector, it goes into reverse. But it only goes into reverse second gear, so it doesn't go into the high gear very often if you've got heavy weight on, but at least we managed to get it back tin. And what's shunter doing here? Watching them come up, because sometimes they fly up and they change erratically all the time where they're actually going, so. But yeah, at least we've got that dropped. That's the main thing. We could get an empty now and see where we're going to be heading. They haven't sent anything through as of yet, so I think the empty's around in the first lot at the front, which is where we come out here. It's meant to be a one-way system in here, but these trucks must have bays on the front that these trucks are unloading it or loading it and have to come back round for the paperwork or something then. I am guessing, but yeah, so it might just be start, not indicator start, you know, the gear shift to start, that might just be a bit loose or a bit of a bad connection from all the vibrations on the road and bouncing. But like I say, it is in for service this week, so when we get back, so that's all good. We can add it to the ever-growing list of things with this truck for him to look at. I just really hope they can get the steering sorted out, just because it's so light when you, even like now, if I went up to 70 now, it'd be fine, the steering on the truck bobtail, but as soon as you put an empty or just something on the back, the steering just goes so light and just so sensitive, it's just weaving all over the road. So I'm going to see if they can figure something out with that or sort something out with it, and we can be a little bit more stable going forward. But we will see. We will certainly see. So yeah, we're just in this lot here on the left is where the empties are, or they were the last time I was here. And I might go for, I don't remember much difference to how this truck performs, so we won't get right in front of entranceway. We'll go for this one here because they are tight spaces. So if we go for this one, 78282, we can easily get the landing legs up, you see, because there's plenty of room on that side. And everything is good. So yeah, I'm going to make a quick phone call to them and let them know that we're just picking up an empty, just so they know that we are on site and getting sorted. And yeah, we'll head round to the Loves. Okay, so we do have a load through, just on our way to go grab it now. We're 98 miles away. It's Red Bull in Romeoville. That's back to Michigan for the morning. Well, it's booked for the morning, but they have said if I can get back to the yard today, I can just drop it and head off home, and they can get a local driver to deliver it in the morning. So it'll be close. It will be close whether we'll make it back to the yard tonight or not, because we got 7 hours 27 minutes left. We're an hour and 40 to this job, so we're going to have about 5.5 hours driving left, and it's probably going to at least be like a 5-hour drive. So yeah, we'll see. We will see, because it's going to be maxed out, this load, so we are going to have to go and scale it as well. So we're going to have to figure that one out. But yeah, we'll figure it out, won't we? It's what we do. It's what we'll do. If we haven't got the time, then we just have to stop out with it and deliver it in the morning, which isn't do all or end all, you know. It is what it is. Frustratingly, we didn't make the lights, but it's a fairly quietish road. Okay, these are coming out from there. I think we might be able to just sneak, actually. Might be able to get out. Just like that. Need to cut over. And up onto the 55 north. It's warming up in this truck with that sun out. Let's get the back coolers on. Just so it cools down the cab a little bit in here. We are going to go because we are empty. Didn't see the left turn yield on green, but we had a way off. It wasn't like we cut straight across the front of him and only just come over now, so we're good on that one. So yeah, we're heading back up to the I-80, down there a few junctions, and then straight out along there. Like I say, frustratingly, there isn't a scale on the way, you know, typically. So we're going to have to come off and out of our way to get to a scale, to scale it, but we'll see. I imagine it's going to be a maxed out load, but you never know, do you, until we pick it up. You know, it could only be like £25,000 a quarter full, and yeah, perfect, but we'll see. So yeah, let's get up to Romeoville and yeah, go pick this load up. So we are 0.9 of a mile away from the address. Not had a bad run really. We had a bit of traffic. There were road sweeping, so we did have a little bit of traffic, but we managed to deal with it and get through with it, no problem. So this lane, I think that right lane ends, yeah, it merges into here. And yeah, I don't know whether this trailer is going to be loaded or not. I don't know whether it's better for us if it is loaded or not. There probably ain't much in it, to be fair. I imagine they're going to be fairly quick loading anyway. But we will see, although I think it is DHL that do the transport in here. So, you know what they say, if it's DHL, it could be a day and a half late still, if it's a live load. but we'll see. So we're turning his next set of lights, I think. Yeah, we're turning in here. Like I say, I've been once, so it's just trying to remember it. Yeah, we're turning here. We're just gonna go for it. There we go. Didn't think he was gonna stop then in the truck. He didn't want to, I don't think. So yeah, we're down the end of this road. This is where we are. Yeah, it's the second, not this building on the right, it's the next one. Sometimes the queue here, sometimes they don't look too bad at the minute. It doesn't look too bad. I think we need the left-hand lane, I think, in here for getting in. In fact, it might be Geodis that do it. Yeah, it's not DHL, it's that Geodis. I'm sure it's this one. Sure it's this one. Yeah, 900 West Renwick Road. Because I remember last time I was looking for the Red Bull sign and it isn't. So it's this one. So yeah, there's no one queuing here. So yeah, I'll go get checked in and we'll see what they say. So we are loaded. Apologies I didn't film much in here, but I had to go drop the empty trailer in the drop lot, which is just the other side of the left of screen here. And yeah, ours was on a loading bay that we had to go back under, but I literally backed up just before it because I was still loading it, and yeah, I fell asleep till they came and knocked on the door, told me I was loaded. So yeah, we're just making our way around to head out of here. I think we're going to be pretty much spot on the weights as well, because it isn't fully loaded to the back door, but it has got some weight about it. So I've got the axles up at 60 at the minute, which is about the sweet spot at the minute, and the axles on the trailer aren't really under the load, so they should be under as well. So we're probably up about £76,000, but I think we're going to be good. So yeah, we'll get cracked on. They're pretty good with the loads here. They're pretty accurate with them. So it's probably full 3/4 of the way down. So we can't really grumble at that. An axle weight would be perfect here around this side, just up on left hand side or something. You know, it'd be really welcome to check the weights. But yeah, just check out with security, and then yeah, we'll update from there whether we're going to make it to the yard or not tonight. Yeah, so it's just checking the seal, and then we should be good for rolling out of here like that. Perfect. We are out. So we've got 5 hours and 28 minutes left. Well, 5 hours 24 minutes left actually, because that's a 14-hour work day then. And we are 4 hours 26 away from the yard. So yeah, we'll be tight, but we should make it to the yard, no problem. Not a problem at all. So it's just come to 20 past 12 local time. So it's fairly early still. We shouldn't have any traffic on the road, and everything should be alright. We should just see what this guy's doing here, because he's in the middle of the road. Completely in the middle of the road. Wonder what he's looking for. Not 100% sure, to be fair. Let's see if I can find out what he's looking for. What are you looking for? Pardon? I think it goes in there, yeah. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, he's looking for the entrance to that place. Looks like it's that one there that is just sort of past a little bit, so he'll get it. He'll get in, no problem. So yeah, we are turning left here, and we can just follow this nearly straight down to the interstate to get onto the I think it's the 385 for a junction, and then we join the 80 and start the fun of trying to get through all of that. But apart from everything, we should be good. We should be good. But it's the 355 we're going to be on in 6 mile. Just turn left and just keep following the road. So we can do that one, no problem. Yeah, I'll probably wait in 25 minutes for it to load, 30 minutes for the trailer to be loaded. So we're waiting a little bit, but no, it's not horrendously bad. We've had worse for waiting for loads, haven't we? I'm sure we'll have worse again as we wait for the lights to change and be in our favour. Oh, come on, lights. It's the problem, it's a main road this, but you can see it's a quiet main road. So they're never really going to be in our favour, but they're stopped and we're on a green. We are out. Everything is good. Had to put 2 straps around the load because we got special instructions for that from the office. So we did that, and yeah, covered our back for that one. And like I say, we should be able to get back to the yard and just get this dropped off and not have any problems. We shouldn't have any problems. So yeah, let's get onto the interstate. Let's get some miles done now and get ready for the weekend. Well, we are not making it to the yard. I've decided to call it. We're 87 mile away. We've got hour and 52 left on our 14 hours, and it's an hour and 33 back to the yard from here. You know, all it takes us to get unlucky with traffic lights and a little bit of traffic at Ann Arbor, and you know, we're really up against it, so I ain't taking a chance. We'll deliver it load in the morning. I've phoned them, I says we'll just deliver it. Make life a bit easier, rather than just trying to get up early and just get back. You know, we might as well deliver it for what it's worth. At least I can get my 2 straps back that I've put on it and they don't go missing. But, you know, it's frustrating, but what can we do? I don't want to go over my time. You know, it's not worth it to go over the time. You know, we're not really getting out of it. We're going to have us back at like 7 o'clock. So it was, yeah, just going to be a bit pointless. It's a bit of a busy one to get out. There we go. There we go. Oh, so yeah, we're going to put it in the TA. It's just over side of the interstate here. I can just put it into a space where someone can back right up to the back doors, or we can back right up to someone's back doors, and it's secure then, isn't it? You know, it's high value load on this. We don't want to be waking up to half a trailer in the morning. That'll be devastating. When it met these lights, would be devastating. There's a pilot on the other side of the road, but the TA is fair enough for me. You know, it doesn't fill up usually on the back. On the top, there's loads of room to get out, and it'll be fairly quiet up on top of the hill because not many people want to park up there because they don't want to walk down to the shop. I don't mind walking down to it. It ain't that far. You know, it's downhill. Yeah, it's uphill on the way back, but oh well. That's fine. But yeah, it's 10 o'clock. It's due in the morning, this load. They don't take it early. They don't start receiving till 10. So yeah, I haven't put the route in for the job. I don't know how far away we're going to be. Probably going to be another 45 minutes on from the yard, so 2 and a bit hours. So I might look at starting at 7 and getting there for like 9:15 or something, just in case there's a few of us turning up. Then we're not the very last one to get there. We've got there before a few of us maybe, and yeah, it is quiet in here. There's hardly anyone in the there's no one in the reserve parking. There's usually a couple people parked in. I don't even know, we might even, we'll get on the back, we'll get right up on the top. It'd be quieter up there. We ain't got all trucks and a turn around and everything in here. It's just reserve space anyway, that one next to the wide load or the oversized load. But I'm content with just coming through here, and we'll just get it up. Get down here a little bit more. Maybe get it up here. We'll look at. Here will do us. This will do us nicely. It does level out as well, to be fair. Just here. So we just need to get it in the line and back up. And then yeah, someone can get behind us then, and we've got the load secure the best we can. I can't get my padlock on it because they put a proper bolt seal on it, so my padlock won't fit. So that's why it's going to be here. Now, by the looks of it, where the lines are, we might be sticking out a little bit. To be honest, because I think that is us on the line here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Whoa. Yeah, just on the line we are, so I pulse forward maybe just a little bit, little tiny bit. We'll be about alright at that. We'll be about alright at that one. We're going to be stuck out a little bit, but oh well, there's plenty of room here for people to get in and out of the spots. We ain't bothered about that one. So yeah, let's just pull forward a little bit. And we can be happy at this. Can be happy at this. That'll probably do us there. But yeah, we're in at least. That's the main thing. Oh. Yeah, it's been tiring. Yeah, I don't want to park on the other side because it's just a grass bank and there's a road that runs down there. As you can see the car come now. I know it's unlikely for something to happen, but we've done our little bit, haven't we? So that's all we can do is try our best. So yeah, let's get to the morning and we can go get this load off. So we made it to the next morning. The sun is just starting to come up over there. We're just out doing our pre-trip, you know, make sure everything's all tight on the belts and everything still. It should be. I've not really had any trouble at the minute, touch wood, with this truck really mechanically, so I know I just cursed myself, but oh well. It's in for service today. It's only got to get us back to the yard and it can do what it wants in the yard, you know. But yeah, good night's sleep, quiet in here. I had a Freightliner on this side of me, but he's already gone. It's just come to 7:15 it has this morning. As the temperature is dropping, it's 1 degree Celsius this morning it is. So it's oh, the hood shut. Come on, I do everything one-handed. It is fairly cool, but it's nice after the long summer that we've had, you know. It is very welcome. I don't mind the cooler weather when you're trying to sleep. It makes everything a bit easier. But yeah, just checking the truck one more time for the week, and then it's home time. Can't wait to get home. There we go. This torch is weird. The top setting's the brightest and it goes dim. Then the second set becomes the brightest, but yeah, we did have someone park up behind us last night. I did check, so we did have someone there. So yeah, I knew the load was secure when I went to bed. So make sure the lug nuts are there and that. We're about 2 hours from the job at the minute, so you know we'll allow a little bit for traffic and we should be good. But yeah, bolt seals on, still secure. There's notes smashed at the back. We're all good on that one. We are all good on this one. Yes, I say we're about 2 hours away. We'll allow a little bit for traffic. I've seen where the loading dock is on Google, and yeah, everything's good this morning. We should be about perfect for getting there for 10 o'clock. Get unloaded, make sure that the fifth wheel's right. Yep. Oh. And yeah, we're good to go. So yeah, let's get on round to the job in Madison Heights, Michigan, and we'll yeah, we'll crack on with the day. Okay, so we have made it to Red Bull. I've just actually cut the bolt seal off as well for us. So we're going onto a bay that's just where that yellow post is. So we've got plenty of room. It just come to 9:30 actually. I just took a chance and went and seen him and come out and says, yeah, we can get you straight in. So that's always good, isn't it? If you can get straight in, it saves us a little bit of time, doesn't it? Get a bit more lock on it. Can always take a pull up just to pull it over a bit, but getting it lined up is going to be the main thing, isn't it? Or just getting it down the hole in the gap. Hold on. We know it's heavy. Wall should be somewhere there. Yeah, we're perfect. We are perfect. Yeah, we've not had a bad drive. It's been fairly quiet. Quieter than I thought anyway. I thought we might lose a little bit of time coming through the way we can, but we didn't. We got straight through, so perfect. And there's no other truck here. We've been able to get straight onto the base, so we just need to slide the tandems as well. So yeah, let's go get the doors open. We'll take that off now. Just gonna start recording. Go. Yeah, so we'll get the doors off. Hang on. I'll get the doors open and we can get the straps off, and then I can get the tandem slid and we can get out of here. Yeah, it's a nice cool morning this morning. It is very cool. Just gonna place you here a second and get the doors open, then we can go in and get the straps. I'll get one door open at least. Come on, there we go. We'll clear the building. Yeah, let's get in and get the straps off. There we go, see how that angle goes. Yeah, they wanted it strapped, you see, so I just put them loose, just so it's not crushing the cans, but if it moves forward, it gets the weight, doesn't it? So it has moved over one of them though, to be fair. This one's moved over. I could fit down the side to get the strap off at the job. Just like they all have, a little bit. Don't think I'll be able to get this one off. No. So if I just take that off then and then leave it loose, put it down that gap, that'll do. I'll get the strap in a minute when we've got unloaded. So yeah, let me get the tandem slid, we'll get on the loading bay, and yeah, we can get unloaded. Okay, so that is us in, and yeah, just getting tipped. Just gonna quickly make a meal while we're here for breakfast. I've just got a little light pot of pasta left. I'm just gonna finish that off. Get the plate in, but yeah, we made it here. Getting the last job of the week off and the trip off, so that is all good. Like I say, even early as well, you know, we're 20 to now. Yeah, 9:42 it is, so we're we're getting tipped early, which is good. And I don't think I'm that far from the yard, to be fair. We're going to be to the yard maybe 35 minutes. I'll answer that in a second, but yeah, but I'm going to get off and end this video here anyway, and just get back to the yard and get the stuff out, get the truck dropped off for service. It's nearly due. It's just less than 300 miles until it's due, and then I can get it serviced. So yeah, 40 miles to the yard, 45 minutes, perfect. So yeah, so I'm going to get off and end this video, and I will see you on the next one.